Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Take 4 to Become More. I'm Dr. Greg Stewart, and today we're reflecting on something deeply personal. Who really first led us? Who do we consciously choose to follow? Not because we had to, but because we wanted to. Leadership isn't just titles, it's influence we willingly grant to someone else. So truly, influence is granted, it's gifted, and it cannot be demanded. Now let's look back. If we pause and trace our lives, who did we knowingly give authority to influence us? There are parents and grandparents and teachers, of course. They were automatic. We didn't choose authority. Authority came built in. But our first real taste of voluntary leadership. Often our peers who were the cool kids in class for sure influenced us, the kind of peers we looked up to and wanted to be like. Even if you were one of them, there still were others that you admired and wanted to emulate. Maybe they excelled at sports or had razor-sharp wit or shone with intelligence or drew attention from the opposite sex. Those traits gave them influence power. People gravitated toward them, not forced, but drawn. That's leadership in its purest, earliest form. Fast forward to my own story. I started working when I was 12 years old, shining shoes at the local barbershop and then flipping burgers. But I didn't feel true formalized leadership until I became a bagger at the local supermarket. That's where I met real structure. The store manager during the day and then the night managers who ran things at night when he was gone. We bag boys feared the store manager. Greased back hair, glasses, a limp, and overweight, but impeccably clean cut. Always serious, stoic, and stern with rare sarcastic jabs that took a second for it to land as insults. He commanded respect through authority alone. Then there were the night managers, guys in their 20s, each unique. Most were solid, but one stood out. Everyone loved and respected him. Nice, but no nonsense. There was just something about him, charisma, fairness, and presence. One day, I watched him take off his apron, head for the door, wink at the cashier, and softly say, "Take care." He'd quit. He asked the owner of the supermarket for a raise, but got denied. However, he was prepared with an ace in the hole. He already had a job offer at a megastore from a bigger chain. In that moment, I processed some big ideas. Leadership, business, loyalty. He didn't burn bridges. He left with grace, with his respect intact. This contrast hit me hard. The stern manager led through fear and position. The night manager led through character and connection. People followed him willingly because they wanted to. These early encounters shaped how I see leadership today. True influence isn't imposed. It's earned when others see traits they aspire to, qualities that make them want to become more. All right, this week reflect. Who's the first person you admired and granted the gift of influencing you? What traits drew you in? Then ask, what traits am I cultivating now that others might willingly follow? Go deeper and be honest with yourself. Are there any traits that are decreasing your influence? It's okay, we all have them. The goal is to own it and grow. So thanks for taking 4 to become more. Reply with your own first leader story and share this with someone reflecting on influence. Let's become more together. We'll see you next week.